All right, guys, let me go ahead and get us a timer going and make this official with this beautiful voice right here. I don't know how to do this. That's funny. Oh, that's so weird. I've got the strongest toes ever. Welcome back to Rob's Arcade, guys. If you've been hanging out with me, you've already seen me get my butt handed to me a little bit here in Altered Beast and this weird game, Alex Kidd. I have no idea. This is the weird garbage we were subjected to as children. And there's sometimes you guys think like, oh man, this game sucks. This game sucks. I guarantee you, the suckiest... That's a damn dung beetle. The suckiest game today still probably outweighs a lot of the mediocre games of yesteryear. Still trying to figure out what kind of denomination this weird U. I'm going to look this up actually. If anybody knows what this is, please comment down below. And comment down below. Just let me know how you guys are doing on this beautiful Friday. It is Friday. Hanging out here in Tampa, Florida. Wherever you guys are, I hope you're doing good. And I want to wish you the best as we wrap up this New Game Friday. This is the third part. Hopefully you guys have been watching the first two pieces. If not, if this is your first time here, first of all, hit subscribe. That means you're not a subscriber. Then hit subscribe. You don't want to miss any future videos. And just real quick to reiterate for all of those people out there, New Game Friday isn't about just new games and strictly new titles, but new games and new titles within my library. And this was a decision I made to download some of these older titles here on a classic, on this classic collection here, available on the PlayStation Store. It's on sale right now. It's only like $10. And even though I have a lot of these games, like I've said in other videos already, oh my gosh, you can just be doing this all day. I wanted to do this just so I can have like some retro games to kind of hang out with you guys on New Game Friday. A lot of times, especially lately here with New Game Friday, all that just so I get my butt handed to me. A lot of times on these New Game Fridays, what I've been doing is reviewing the free games available with the PlayStation Plus membership, and that's something I didn't always do. Like sometimes I would like pick like one or two games every now and again from that. And, you know, do like a new video on it. Okay, so before, I guess, one hit me. Oh, what the heck? I pushed the punch button. Punch him in the butt head. That makes no sense. Punch him in the butt head. That makes no sense. Dude, I would pick like one or two titles in the past available, like these free games every month, and do like a little quick video. And I'm like, why don't I like review all the games? Like they give you, it's a great service, you know, it's one of the best streaming kind of like things you can kind of have, where you have like these 3 free games every month to kind of choose from. They're not always wieners, sometimes they're losers, but I mean they're free, so it's like if you don't like it, you don't have to keep it, and they're always there. It's a really cool feature. You just kind of go into like your little library of all your games, and if you look over to like the very left side of the screen, you have purchases. So like let's say like you download a game, it's free, you don't like it, right? Or you like it but you don't necessarily maybe want to like take up space on your hard drive with it right away, or like, you know, I'll play it, whatever, blah blah blah. but I don't want to take up space, you can always just go back and like re-download it. It's a really cool feature. Like as I was looking at that the other day. I was like, you know, that's such a neat thing to where like I have so many games. I just reinstalled one of the free titles from a while back, Erica, which I'll probably do a full new game Friday on that pretty soon, because I only, like back in the day, it was something else I would do too. I wouldn't like do these really long kind of like game review things. Like I would do like 20 minutes of just a game, and you can't really experience what it's like sometimes to have a game or really know what it's all about after just like 20 minutes or so. Which is why I've been doing not really longer installments, but like I guess like multiple pieces to these new game Fridays, so you get like more of an idea of what the game is all about. But yeah, I just reinstalled Erica. That was something like I had in my system. I played it. I enjoyed it. Then I went into my whatchamacallit? What's it called? Storage. Deleted the application. I deleted all the save data, freeing up space. Dude, are you serious with me right now? I don't even know what's going on. What is this? Let's just take a second, just like actually look at what's going on. Okay, we got a panda. I think that's like a bull, a cat, a pig, a rabbit, another panda. Oh, it's sequential. They're hanging out at a theater where we've got a monkey and what looks like a teddy bear with an eye patch, and maybe like a purple gorilla in shorts like the Incredible Hulk. I don't know what the heck I am. They're watching us play rock, paper, scissors to win the wizard staff. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. So alright, what happens if I pick one? Okay. What? What? The what? What was that? Did y'all see that? Okay, so this just got OG freaking cool right now. Alright, now we're getting the hang of this. Okay, so with my I don't know, my yen. I guess that's not yen. I don't know what that is. I can bet this dude win this stuff. Alright, I gotta win this motorcycle. So that's what happened. The dude had the motorcycle because he won it. Oh! We're gonna keep doing it. Do I have enough yen? Punch this dude in the face. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. I was punching. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and can I go back? And then bet? Bet again? Alright. Oh, I don't have enough money. I knew it. I gotta like... This is weird. This is a weird, weird game, people. But I like it. This would have won, like, if I'd gone to the video store and rented, I'd be like, oh, man. I made a mistake. Should have rented Urban Strike again. Oh, sweet money. Go back and buy that motorcycle now. What? Nah, dude. You gotta be H-ing me right now. I don't know what H-ing means. You gotta be H-ing me, bro. Oh my gosh! They set that up. They knew what they were doing. Oh, I got some cash now. Let's roll. It's like, you bet your life. Yeah, I bet my life, but then why do I need money? What do you think? Call it out, guys. Tell me. Rock, paper, scissors, go. Alright. So then how does this work now? Equip. Exit. Okay. I'll just get me out of here. The bird's gonna poop on me. I don't care about any of this. Whoa. You can dig? That's so crazy. This game, it just never ends. Your abilities are so... Whoa. Whoa! You can't dig, but I found a secret passage. Okay, that's pretty cool. Dung beetle. Oh no, not this again. And video games today, like, what? Oh wait, hold on. Ah! Cute. No. 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 Oh my gosh. I'm so terrified of the porcupine. No! Ah! No! Ah! Oh my god. Stay away. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Is there no time limit on this? Oh my god, stay away. What? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my gosh. Of course. Game over. Game over. Gosh, such a weird game. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and just wrap this up. I could just get lost in this all day long, and I'm not going to subject you to any more of that. But I thank you so much for hanging out here in Rob's Arcade and just kind of listen to me kind of rant a little bit about like old school gaming and retro gaming. Definitely, I think I need to get some more practice in um, on some of these games. But I'm really looking forward to this, and I really think this was a solid purchase. Was kind of give these games a rating, developed as well as reviewing these free games that are available every month. I also decided to start rating them as well as like giving you more gameplay and deciding whether or not to be a keeper or a sweeper and all that. And this whole title, this whole thing, this whole scope in general, I have to give it like 8 out of 8 bits. We're gonna go 16. We're gonna go 16 out of 8 bits, only because well, that's what we're dealing with here, people. We're dealing with 16-bit graphics. The guys who put this whole thing together did a really good job with the whole bedroom thing. Like I said, I kind of feel like I'm back in my bedroom back here in the 90s, back in 1994. All I'm missing is like some comic books. If there were like, if you guys had some comic books laying around in here, that would have been a cool. You got that whole like space down below. Throwing like some cool little comics in there, which also makes me wonder. Like you got that space down below. Is that because there's more room for added titles? Because I know I purchased the Disney Afternoon collection, which is essentially the same thing. They're all like old school Nintendo games that you can play on your PlayStation. And when I first purchased the title, it was just 4 games. I think it was DuckTales, uh, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, and Darkwing Duck. And then I believe it was DuckTales 2 and maybe Rescue Rangers 2 got added later. I didn't do anything. I didn't click anything. I didn't press anything. Like one day I was playing the game. There was 4 games on it. And then the next time I played the game, there was 6. So that makes me wonder, like, is this something that, like, as they get a hold of more titles, will there be a chance that this whole bottom section kind of gets filled out? So as I close out, I'm going to scroll through these games. Let me know if there's anything in here that you guys are super excited and really want to see me play. And remember, guys, this is not goodbye. This is simply to be continued. And until next time, geez, man, don't spend that quarter anywhere else. Thank you so much for hanging out here in Rob's Arcade. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you so much. Beyond Oasis. Don't think I know that one. Biohazard Battle. You gotta love the titles. Bonanza Bros. Columns. Kind of like Tetris. It went from Columns to Columns 3. They're like, nope, we're not doing Columns 2. That was a waste of time. Comics Zone with an X. So you know it's serious. Crackdown. How about Crack? Decap Attack. That's a fun, zany game. A time when, like, Mr. Bean, Robotnik's Mean Machine. There was just a time where, like, you just come up with anything. Dynamite Eddie, you know? All right, Jim. What's your pitch? My game is called Fatal Labyrinth. Oh, okay. Tell us about that one. This week we're going to be working on something called Flicky. Gain Crown. Which one's, like I said, what's the top one you guys want to see out of all these right here? All these, like, titles. Looking at all these Golden Axe. That was a fun one. That was like Streets of Rage, but in the, Dark Ages with, like, Conan the Barbarian. It's like Conan the Barbarian meets Streets of Rage, which would basically be like Conan the Barbarian meets Double Dragon. Toe Jam and Earl. That was just one of those things, like weird characters. Oh man, when they dropped, it was like that was so cool. Revenge of Shinobi. Gotta love Shinobi. Have no idea. Vermilion. Nope. Super Thunder Blade. Now these were games that I spent a lot of time playing. Buck and I have done a lot of talk and a lot of video gameplay on the Streets of Rage 4. There will definitely be a Streets of Rage Retro New Game Friday, as well as a Sonic one. Sonic the Hedgehog, basically, you know, he was the mascot like Mario for Sega, and his game was what caused my dad. We got some more Shinobi. Look at that. Was what caused my dad to break down and buy two Sega Genesis. That's right, two Sega Genesis. My sister and I were constantly fighting over the Sega. We never really fought over the Nintendo. Like, honestly. We never fought over the Nintendo. We just always kept it hooked up in my room, or we kept it hooked up in the living room. We never fought over it at all. But I remember when Sonic the Hedgehog came out, Shadow Dancer. That's kind of like a Shinobi game, too, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look real quick, actually. I think that's like Shinobi type stuff, right? But I remember when Sega came out, and my sister, like, she loved Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, that was one of, yeah, the Secret of Shinobi. I think this is one of those things that, like, not a lot of people know, that it's like a sequel or something to the whole Shinobi franchise. 1997. It's like in the future. Like, it's in the future, man. Oh man, but yeah, so Sonic came out, and my sister loved playing that game, and so she was quite clever, actually, in remembering that, you know, my dad bought the Sega Genesis not for me, not just for me, but it was for my sister and for myself. Like, it was for us. And so it's kind of like, well, why does he get to keep it just in his room, right? Like, if it's both of ours, why can't I keep it in my room too? Like, in the court of law, Landstalker. I have no idea what that is. I don't think I've heard of that. I think that's one of the titles, again, that's not in my other collection. But you can't argue that logic. Like, yeah, you know, if you know, it's both of ours and he keeps it in his room, can't I keep it in my room? And so we would fight over who had it in their room. Like, because, you know, like, nobody would even be playing the system, you know? It would just be like, well, I just want it in my room. Well, why do you want it in your room? You're not even playing it. I know, but, like, well, you're not playing it either. So, and it was just like that stupid argument. Like, look, it's, you know, again, like, look at my room. Like, this is what my room would look like with all these posters and game stuff everywhere. And look at your room. You know, you got, like, you know, teen uh, beat and Tiger Beat and your boy band posters everywhere. Where does the Sega look like it belongs? My room is missing its heart. Like, there should be a Sega Genesis like that on my console with my TV, and it's missing, and it belongs in here. Even if nobody's playing it, this is where it rests. And so there was this huge, always fighting back and forth between my sister and I on who had the Sega in their room, who got to play it. Sometimes, like, I remember sometimes she wouldn't even want to play Sonic. She'd be like reading or doing something, and I would just want to, R4's like, dude, you got to shut up. I would just want to, you know, have it in my room. And she's like, you're not even playing, whatever. And so then she would just start playing. She's like, well, I want to start playing. Like, I'm gonna play some Sonic, if that means that you can't have it in your room. It was like, such trivial little stupid arguments. But that prompted my dad to say, you know, I'm going to buy you your own Sega. And they had come out with a new system. It was like the second Sega mod, and it was a bit smaller, and it came with Sonic and a controller. Mine came with, like I said, um, a controller and it might have been two controllers. I don't think it was two. No, I think Nintendo came with two controllers in the game. I think the Sega came with one controller and Altered Beast, if I'm not mistaken. Although it could have come with two. It could have come with two controllers. I can't quite remember. Um, but I do recall her getting the smaller, newer uh, Sega, which also had its own Sega CD, to where my Sega CD would kind of like slide in underneath. It was like a double stack kind of a thing, and then these two would fit almost side by side and be just a bit wider than the actual original Sega itself. So it's amazing, like just even in my time, how much smaller things got and more compact, and now you can pretty much walk around and play all of these games that you see in this library on some kind of a Game Boy or some kind of a handheld system. So it's just insane. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. This is the final piece here on this first part of a look into the retro gaming. We're going to be do like so much more. We will go through all of these titles, I'm sure, at some point. Like I said, which is why I kind of downloaded this. And as we go forward, we'll just kind of focus on certain games. We won't kind of hop around and do all this craziness, but I just wanted to do a fun kind of introduction into all of this, being, you know, a 42-year-old gamer and just kind of growing up with all of these. So again, let me know if there's anything in there you guys really want to see. I'll do those first. If not, I'm just going to kind of go alphabetically, I guess. And yeah, just thank you for hanging out. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you are a subscriber. And if you know, you are so inclined, go ahead and share this. And until next time, guys, remember, this isn't goodbye. It's simply to be continued. But until next time, don't spend that quarter anywhere else. Thank you so much for hanging out. Take care.